Alright then, what's up? It's your boy 3 Sweats out here, checking in on the video, and today we're gonna be doing another One Piece Devil Fruit discussion. And yeah, and today we're gonna be doing it on the Magu Magu no Mi. And yeah, and I know I've been gone for a while, but it's just I haven't been really in the mood for editing videos, so I kind of fell off. But yeah, this week I'm back, and I know I didn't make the Sunday update video, but it's gonna be coming later on sometime soon. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, damn. First thing first is the Magu Magu no Mi, or the Magma Magma fruit, is a Logia type devil fruit that allows the user to create or transform into magma. And yeah, and it's a pretty powerful fruit. It's like one of the top 10 most destructive fruits in the whole One Piece series. And yeah, and some of the strengths of the fruit is, one of the biggest is that it's a Logia type. And like Logia types, like when it comes to like the Logia, like especially like if they're overpowered, then Logia itself, like just having the ability to transform your body into that element makes it so much better. Because like even if because you know Akainu has the devil fruit, so even if somebody using like Orin Haki against him, like they're rendered useless because like, you know, he's such a high level to the point where he just can transform his body into any, like transfer his body before the attack actually hit him. Like you remember Aokiji when Whitebeard attacked him, Whitebeard was using Ornament Haki, but Aokiji just like broke into pieces. So Whitebeard couldn't hit him. So that's why I say, like, when it comes to like these Logia fruits, especially like the Admirals have them, like they're very powerful. Like they have some type of very powerful element. Plus they're a Logia, so it makes it even it makes it even more powerful. And yeah, and then like it just being a Logia, like I said, it just makes it like so much better. You can do so many different things with it since it's a Logia. And yeah, and then another strength is that it has very intense heat. Obviously that's gonna be a byproduct of the magma, because the magma is obviously hot. But it's so powerful to the point where, like, when they was in Marineford, he was just melting Aokiji ice like in seconds, and it was just vaporizing into steam, and he was boiling the ocean. So the intensity of his heat is very powerful. Like the man legit destroyed half of Whitebeard's face. So that goes to show you that it's very powerful, and it's very hot. And yeah, and then another one is that it can burn most weapons that it come in contact with. So like, just like you got like a regular sword and you're not using armor haki and you attack like Aokiji, then the sword will instantly melt before it even hit him if the sword is weak. But like if the sword even touch him, it's still gonna melt. And yeah, and then like this is very useful for like different things, like just you dealing with fodder, because like in Marineford, the fodder couldn't do nothing to him if they didn't know Ornament Haki. They cannot like harm him, so that he was just bodying his way through him, because they was attacking him with normal attacks and normal swords and normal guns, like it was gonna actually hurt him, but it wasn't. It was just gonna melt. And then if it don't melt, then he's still a Logia to the point where he's just gonna transform into the element. And yeah, and then another one is that it also can burn different types of attacks. So like, just say Akainu going up against Aokiji, he can pretty much burn most of Aokiji attacks, unless Aokiji has like a type of ice that's even colder than the type of ice that Akainu can melt. And yeah, like another one is the only I'm sorry for the ambulance in the background too. I don't know why they want to come when I'm making a video, but yeah. But then another one is that like when Marco went like Aokiji cannot burn Marco flames. Like that was like the only different thing that was kind of weird. But like most attacks, he can most likely burn them. Just like with like if it's some type of if it's like some type of paramecia fruit, most likely he just can burn the attack and it'll just completely go away. And yeah, and then another strength is that he has some of the most OP AoE attacks in the One Piece series alone, because like some of the attacks that he be doing, it be crazy, because like I know the attack where he has the fist and he shoots the fist into the air and then the fist comes raining down on his opponent. That's like a very powerful attack. That attack pretty much wipe out like a whole fleet of pirates in seconds. So yeah, like he is like very, very powerful. Like or something like Aokiji can even like wipe out a whole island, just like he was in like Dressrosa, and he just shot all his magma things into the air, and he probably can completely destroy Dressrosa in like a day or two if he really wanted to. And yeah, and then another one is that a bonus one is that it can be used to also travel. And like with most Logias can be used for travel. Like obviously a nail, he can pretty much go at the speed of lightning because he's actual lightning. And then obviously Kizaru, he can transform into light, so his so he can teleport at the speed of light. And then Aokiji, he can travel on water, and he just melt on water and walk on water, so that's uses as some type of transportation. So yeah, and then Akainu, he can just erupt himself into the air and shoot off. It's kind of like Bowman Gearforce Luffy. Like, you know how Bowman Gearforce Luffy, he like kind of like put his like, I don't know how to say it, like gather all the I don't know how to say it though, but like just say he's like, you know what I'm talking about with Gearforce, like how Gearforce can shoot himself into the air. I can't really describe it offhand right now, but like if I had some time, I probably would. But like yeah, and like that is a very good way of transportation, because like you remember what that did with Doflamingo, like Luffy being able to travel and not like fall from the sky and stuff was a big plus for him when he was fighting up against Doflamingo. So just imagine Akainu erupting into the sky and lava, magma is still flowing like everywhere, like popping everywhere and burning buildings as he goes away. And that could be a downside too of him erupting. It's gonna like burn the surrounding area, but he still can travel. And yeah, and then another one is that it's very good for defense. And that's one thing that you don't really get with too many Logias, is that it's very good for defense. And like the only two Logias where I've seen is very good with defense is probably Aokiji fruit, because he can obviously create ice and he create walls and stuff with his ice, so he can obviously block it. And then Akainu, you really can't get close to him. When you find Akainu, you really can't attack him with the magma unless you just got like some really, really strong Orma Haki, like on Katakuri level. You probably can end up getting close enough to him to actually hit him and actually hurt him. But like people that's like lower than that, they wouldn't really have no effect on him. And yeah, and like it's a bunch of different ways he can use it as defense. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for the strengths. But the weaknesses, one of the weaknesses is Haki. And like I said, this really doesn't really apply to Akainu, because Akainu being that high of a level, Akainu, I'm pretty sure he knows how to avoid Orman Haki attacks or Kaboshino Haki attacks. So I'm pretty sure he's good with that one. And then the other one is Sea Stones. And then with this right here, like I said, it's like Sea Stones are just like Orman Haki. If it end up touching you, it can nullify your devil fruit effects. So, but like if Akainu has good enough observation Haki, then he can sense that you trying to like just like you Hawkins, and you try to shoot a sea stone needle into him, then he'll sense the needle and he'll just like make a hole around it and transform his body into magma. So he'll like make a big old hole in his like his chest or something, and it goes straight through him. So that's what I mean by sea stone. But like I said, sea stone and hockey are pretty much the same thing. But like with sea stone, like you really can't do nothing with it, and with a Kainu being at such a high of a level, you really not gonna catch him off guard like that. And yeah, and then the last weakness is the standard devil fruit weakness, obviously water, but I'm pretty sure he can probably erupt his way. Like if he falling down out of the sky, I'm pretty sure he can use his magma to erupt back into the sky and somehow land on land. Or you know, like, cause like most devil fruits, like most of the high tier devil fruits, they can somehow avoid falling into like the ocean. Cause like with Aokiji just can, like, even if Aokiji falls in the water, he can like freeze most of the water in a split second, and then most of the water would be frozen, so it wouldn't even affect his devil fruit at that point. And then like with like, you know, like Doflamingo legit can walk on screens, so he's not gonna fall from the sky. He just can make some screens and get away with it. And it's a bunch of different high level devil fruits that them falling in water really is not gonna affect them that much. And yeah, and then another one is the usage, and there's different usages for this fruit. It's like the one where he used I don't know the name of the attacks either. So yeah, I'm sorry, I was rudely disturbed by one of my roommates, but yeah, and it's cool. But yeah, like I was saying with the usages, there's different type of uses. Like one of the uses that like he's using his devil fruit to shoot magma and lava into the sky, and then it's the shape of a fish and it comes down splashing down on you. It's kind of like Fujitora, him spamming at like meteorites, just spamming them. That's pretty much how a Kainu can attack you. And yeah, and like I said, I don't really know the name of the attack, so I'm looking at pictures right now, so really don't really judge me on this. But yeah, and then another one we got is the attack where he used I'm gonna put pictures up obviously so I can demonstrate what I was talking about. And then one of the most famous attacks is Mingo, the one that he used to kill, well, not kill Whitebeard, but take off half of Whitebeard's face. And that was like, I'm pretty sure like after that battle, even if Whitebeard would have ended up walking out there alive, after that battle, he probably would have ended up dying anyway because half of his face was gone. Unless it really didn't hit his head, it just hit like, it didn't affect his brain. It just really much affect his jaw and his mouth. Then yeah, it'll be like that. But most of the time, it looked like half his head was gone. Like his eye, he barely could see out one of his eyes. So yeah, he should die probably like in an instant, especially with it being magma. And yeah, and then another one is one of the attacks where he turns his magma into some type of dragon. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, and this I think it's called the dog biting something. I think Crimson or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, but yeah, and this attack was pretty cool. It's pretty much like I forgot old boy name, but with the poison fruit, you know how he can use the his poison and turn into a dragon and wash people over with a bunch of poison. That's the same thing a Kainu can do, but it's with magma, and it's even worse. So yeah, and then if I had to rate this devil fruit for the offense, obviously I give it a 10 out of 10. It's like one of the best devil fruits out there when it comes to offense, and it's really good. It's like in the top 5 devil fruits, the most destructive devil fruits in the One Piece series right now. And yeah, and then for defense, I give it people probably like, okay, yeah, you overhyping this devil fruit. I give it an 8 out of 10 because when it comes to defense, this fruit is very good. First of all, like with most ratings, I just give it a base out of 5, and then I add points on different types of things it got. First of all, I add 1 point just for it being real hot, and you really can't get too close to the magma. and then I add an extra 2 points because it's a Logia. And then Akainu, he's such of a high level to the point where he knows how to use his devil fruit to like its fullest extent. And yeah, and that's why I got an 8 out of 10. And yeah, and then the devil fruit design, I gave it an 8. You know, it was creative. I like the different types of attacks he comes up with too. Them are very creative. And yeah, and then allies benefit from this fruit. I give it a flat out 3 because like your allies do not benefit from getting burnt to death. So yeah. And then if I've added all that up and divided by 4, then it's a 7.2. That's like my rating. But then also some people not satisfied with the ratings I be giving these devil fruits, and I kind of wasn't satisfied either because this devil fruit is such a high level devil fruit where it to get a 7.2 out of 10, I was like, okay. I'm kind of like lowballing it. So I was like, okay, then I said I'm just gonna start taking offense and defense into account too. So if I add up, if I add up the offense and defense and divide it by 2, then this fruit becomes a 9 out of 10 because, like I said, the offense is real high and the defense potential is really high, and I'm pretty sure Kainu knows how to use his devil fruit to that extent. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. I know I kind of had like some I didn't have cuts in this video, but I kind of paused for a few seconds, and because my mouth dry and I've been talking real long and I need some water right now. But yeah, and I know like I haven't been uploading. Like I said, I wasn't in the mood for editing, and I was still trying to get used to my school schedule, because like when school hitting, like I got so used to my summer schedule to the point where I was up on 4 videos a week, to the point where when school came, it kind of hit me so hard, and I get home, I be tired, and obviously, I got a job and stuff, so it's like different things that I gotta take into account. But yeah, and that's like pretty much it with that. But like I'm gonna start back uploading 4 videos a week. So like I'm gonna have a One Piece video, and I'm gonna have some type of random One Piece video on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna be like uploading like probably 5 videos sometimes a week, and I'm upload 2 manga videos, and it's gonna be on Star Guide, Mortal Technique, and Hypothesis. And the only reason why I'm going to be uploading them is because like them videos are going on it. Like my goal is to have them videos under 10 minutes long. Like sometimes they probably go over 10 minutes, but most of the time I want to keep them in the range of 5 to 10 minutes somehow. And yeah, I know I can edit them type of videos real quick. I don't have to do no special editing for them. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. And yeah, and you already know it's your boy 3 Style. Hit the like, leave a comment, and if you got anything about the devil fruit, if you disagree with me or agree with me, leave a comment. And yeah, and like I said, it's your boy 3 Style. In and out. To the tune, till I'm dead. Don't want room, Magu Magu, don't want